One baby. Hello and welcome to Magic Afternoon. My name's Chris. I'm joined here by Josh, and we're doing a little practice for. I hate you guys over there. Very distracting. We're doing some practice for GP Detroit this weekend, which is in our backyard because we're in southeastern Michigan. It is a team. I guess you call it Team Unified Modern event.
Yep.
All three players on your team have to be using completely different cards. You may not share card pools in any way, shape, or form. I will be teaming up with Josh Thompson and Cody Michaels.
Another piece of shit. two human pieces of shit.
My fellow Pando employees and friends. And the way that we have set this up is that I will be the flex spot. Cody's really good with linear strategy kind of stuff. We have him on a Tron list. Josh is really great with control lately. Really impressive with control.
How flexible are you these days?
You're not playing Burn, you're playing Control.
How flexible are you these days?
Not nearly as I once was. I am an old shit now. So, that makes me the flex spot. And to fill things and not really take a bunch of sideboard options from anybody, we've decided for this event, Hollow One looks like a good lineup. Like, we could do some other things. We could do like humans and stuff like that. There's a lot of different options in Modern. Like we could potentially even do like an affinity strategy. I don't know if I have anything. I don't think I have anything with Tron, right? Like I don't have stars or spheres or anything like that. No. Like the decks that I expect at GP Detroit are Tron, Burn, Control, Affinity, the
Scape Shift.
Yeah, I expect to see some Scape Shift as well.
Titan Shift.
And humans, I think that those are like my major ones. Yeah. There was like one more or something like that. But yeah, it's that or any kind of iteration or a little change up like that. Like Hardened Scales Affinity stuff.
Yeah,
so,
it's going to be popular. It's starting to gain a lot of steam.
Yeah. So to counter that, I think the seventh one is Hollow One, the Mirror. Yeah. Like, because these decks just kind of like, they don't share a ton, so they give you a lot of options for like the other two players kind of thing.
Also, the players that have been playing Hollow One are probably dabbling in Bridgevine because they think think it could be better. Which we played deck.
And we talked about. I think that is a meta call, and I don't think that's a good meta call for this weekend.
I just don't think it's as resilient as Hollow One. I think Hollow One is just better because you don't have to rely just on your graveyard. Yep. You can cast from the hand.
Yep.
And it's able to get around those ley lines.
Yep. Emerson, stop setting off Nightbot. You know how that works. He's very touchy.
You don't tell him that.
All right, so here's Hollow One. It's pretty standard. 18 lands, 8 fetches, only 3 basics. I was thinking about cutting one of the crypts and having another swamp. I've seen a lot of lists that have 4 basics, but like the swamp is the weakest land to open with. You have a lot of stuff that you want to do with a single red mana or stuff like that. Yeah, like you're not really casting the black mana stuff outside of like your collective brutalities and Gurmag anglers. So that's all pretty standard. Your early stuff with Flameblade Adept. If you have a Flameblade Adept, it's almost always your turn 1 play over everything else because you just want to be able to hit for like 5+ with it the following turn.
Money over hose.
Yep. It just actually speeds up your clock to just be like, I will just play this creature and pass turn.
Yeah, just hit you overall. For 5 in the dome.
Yeah. Faithless Looting, really great card. Cycles you through the deck, helps the Hollow One in a lot of weird situations.
I think it's the best card in the deck next to Burning Inquiry.
Ooh.
I know Goblin Lore's real good too, but man, Faithless Looting
has made so much of this really smooth, but Street Wraith has been kind of nuts lately too. It's just like
you just flash that boy back.
Yeah,
that's the power.
Burning Inquiry, RNG. The deck is mostly RNG on whether or not it's gonna like do its thing or go off. It doesn't have a ton of late game, although there are some like sideboarding options, and we have 1 piece of spice in the main board to like look at your late game a little bit better. 4 bolts. I've been trying to play with a number where you can like drop down on these, but like it's so resilient. It's so like get that thing out of the way or just tick through that last little bit of damage.
Yeah,
like it's just
when I'm playing against somebody, I'm like, you got a bolt in your hand, don't you? I'm fucking dead.
Yeah.
And it's just so good in this list.
Yeah. 2 Collective Brutality because this card is just nuts. It's another what are they? Commands. It's another command card. It's a modal spell that just has a lot of really powerful, really good options.
Modal.
And the escalate part of this is discards. So, can I mute that? No, I know what I can do. Here, I'm going to flip over to this because this always happens during the stream. I'm just going to log out of my Facebook.
Nice.
That way I'm not getting those messages and stuff
nice.
like that. So, anyways, this is a modal spell that doubles as a discard outlet, which helps your hollow ones. This helps put your Flamewake Phoenixes in the graveyard, helps put your Blood Gas in the graveyard, and then Goblin Lord is another RNG. One of the bits of tech and spice is Fairy Macabre. Let's go. I know it's not Macabre, but that's how we have to pronounce it around here in Southeast Michigan. It's Macabre.
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 Fairy Macabre.
This is a little bit of tech against the things like Bridgevine and stuff like that. What is going on in the chat?
Hey, speaking of lightning bolts,
I'll show.
Show those things.
I show.
Look at those Blitz Slags. I just picked those up from my burn deck.
Very cool. Very cool.
Beautiful. I'm so pumped.
I don't know if there's actually a video issue or if that's just on our end here. You guys let us know in the chat. Nightbot is going really ham on people, so I don't know why.
Daddy's Basement Games. I love it.
That's fucking hilarious. Anyways, we'll try and get through the rest of this because we just want to get to playing. But the fairy is another discard outlet to make your early hollow ones easy, and sometimes it's just a 2/2 flyer, which is really important.
Yep.
And then other times it's just like oh sweet, this is mainboard tech directly against your graveyard deck.
Yeah, the way you were explaining this to me, I was just like, why do you have Fairy Macabre in there? And you're like, it's so good. And
it's been really good. I got somebody's Tarmogoyf with this play.
Yeah,
swung in with the hollow one over there, and they have like a 5/6 Goyf, and I'm just and they go block, and I just like, okay, I'm gonna eat the instance out of the graveyard or something like that, and the Planeswalker out of the graveyard, and just have your Goyf gone. Like
I like this as a 1-of, but I can see this going up to 2. Yeah. To be honest, as a meta call, I could see it
could
going
be,
up to 2.
Of course, we have the 4 hollow one, which are just easier to cast with the whole deck. Street Wraith, which just is a cantrip redraw that again synergizes with most of the deck because it just allows you to do things very quickly.
Yep.
It also it kind of functions like a fetch land in a way where it immediately goes to the graveyard, replaces itself in some kind of value, and fuels the big fish daddy himself, the Danglefish. Durman Dangler. So this card's been really good, but when the ground gets gummed up, it's just not so great. So like you got to come hard and fast with the Danglefish if you want it to work.
Hard and fast.
We have one spicy card, Hazaret the Fervent. I've only got to play this card a couple times, and it was really good when I did play it. Every other time it just ends up in your graveyard through doing stuff. This is kind of like your, oh sweet, I'm gonna play this and have one. I'm gonna be heckbent and immediately get to hit, and then if the board stalls out, I can just start throwing extra cards at my opponent for 2.
Yeah.
So this gives you a little bit late game in the main board while still being aggressive.
Yeah, I've played against Hazaret, and sometimes the game just stalls out and he just gets there.
Yeah.
So I like it's very spicy, and I like it a lot. Proud of you.
Thank you. We'll see how it goes. Sideboard. Pushes for against humans, affinity, anything with little dudes that you just got to get out of the way.
Yep.
Your quick pyromancer beats and stuff like that. Thoughtseize for your control matchup. You don't really need your lightning bolts, so you can take those out and replace some other things where it's like, okay, I'm going to try and set up so that I can hit really hard the next turn, and on that turn, you try to rip whatever is important out of their hand.
Or a combo piece.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, KCI and stuff like that.
It's there,
like,
it's there for those matchups.
Get those out.
Yeah, it's there for those matchups that you can't race.
Yep. Big Game Hunter is for the mere humans when their creature gets big. Their Mana Striders very quickly, very easily get over to 4 power. Eldrazi Tron, if you want to talk about that. And Jund, because the Goyfi gets Bingo.
Yep.
There's no way you have Bingo already. Oh, you're looking at Bingo. My bad. I was like, how do you have Bingo already? Yes, we're playing Bingo this week. We're going to talk about that giveaway in a little bit here. Let's see. We have 4 Leyline of the Void because it's just the best type of graveyard. Like, we still want to utilize some of our graveyard, but we don't want our opponents to have theirs.
Correct.
So 4, not 3, not 2, because it's all or nothing, right, Josh?
4 or 0.
4 or 0.
That's how you play a ley line.
You just got to have them, so you got to make your numbers right.
Live and die by that rule.
Yeah. 2 Grim Lava Boys because, oh god, we got the Torment ones too. I love this art. Oops, I just wanted to like move my mouse so I could view the art. Anyways, we got Grim Lava Boys. This is again for your little creature matchups. Humans. Infect is another big one for this one. Elves. This is another one of your like. This helps you like turn into a little bit more of a control deck as opposed to a straight aggro combo deck. Because you're like, okay, I'm going to try and keep the board as clear as possible and just get through with, like, a fish or a hollow one for more turns than what my deck would normally need to kill you.
Yep.
Ancient Grudge to take care of all kinds of problematic things, including the mirrors, hollow ones, Grafdigger cages, things like that. KCI again. And then a super important part of the deck is engineered explosives because
2-for-1s.
You just need a 2-for-1. You just need to 5-for-1. You need to like
clear
the board. I 5-for-1 an Elves player with it last night.
Holy shit!
He had 2 nights ago. He had 5 1-drop Elves, and I'm just like, sweet, play this, blow it up, swing for 12. Engineered explosives is just really important for this deck because you need to make sure that the ground is clear. It's,
card's $1 billion for a reason.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Card real good.
Okay, a couple sample hands.
Daddy's Basement Game says that. Josh, I love
Mulligan.
you.
Mulligan.
I love you too.
This
Daddy.
is a fine hand. In that, like you could do this on turn 2, but it's pretty risky and slow, and the deck has a lot of better draws. A lot of people I think would keep this one, and they're just like, I'm okay with trying to go to turn 2. Ooh, another Street Wraith too. Jeez, maybe.
I would have.
You would have snapped that one off.
Yeah.
See, I snapped this one off.
Yeah,
and
but
it's really dangerous because like I could lose this and I could lose this, but 1, 2, 3.
Holy shit! Don't
good.
waste all these.
Okay, well,
stop drawing hands.
This is a bad hand. This is way too slow.
Yeah.
Mulligan.
Dude, maybe
this is great.
Maybe you put the Hazoret in the sideboard.
What are you bringing in against for for your longer games? Or
yeah,
something?
and then you put the Lavamancer in the main board.
Man, we're supposed to be testing this the other way, but we've been talking about fitting a Lava Man into the main for a while because it's just really good against a lot of the meta, and you can shift right away.
Yeah.
You want to try that instead?
Yes, I think that's just the better play.
Oh, what a mistake this is going to be. Let's get it.
Did you say steak?
Did you say steak?
I love that movie.
So I messed up and I forgot to buy tickets, so I'm not going back and buying tickets. So we're gonna do a non-competitive league today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
We're gonna play against some guys that aren't gonna scoop to us because they want to play against Hollow One.
They should if they want to practice at all.
This is a little keeper, huh?
All right. So inquiry, lore, adept. Yeah, we're gonna go turn 1 adept into an inquiry. I think. No. I'm gonna show you why. Let me just get on the board here.
Okay.
We're going to pay the 2 life. We're going to play this. We're going to go like this. Okay. Now, on his turn, we're going to go turn 2 inquiry, because if we hit a couple Bloodghast in the graveyard, we want to be able to play a land and get them back immediately.
Okay. Why don't you Goblin Lore here?
Because then I can't get them back.
Okay. You on that long game.
I want to go.
So for those of you that have joined us, and you...
well, I hit a Bloodghast, but it's in my hand.
Oh.
So not as good.
We're playing bingo today. I saw somebody just put the...
not hashtag, exclamation point bingo?
Yeah, exclamation point bingo. So do that, and we're giving away a Goblin Lore today.
It's not as... So here's another thing. Let's swing. So we're going to crack this and bolt them on their turn. Target creature gets +3, -3. Can I save that in any way, shape, or form? No, I need like double Street Wraith. So that's fine. That's gone. No big deal. It helps feed the fish. Which we'll definitely be able to cast next turn, especially if we draw a land. So we're going to go for it. So Blue Tron? Or is this that amalgamation of 4 different decks bullshit?
It could be the same guy that we played against last week. Or no, the week before.
That would be terrible. I'm going to get a Blood Crypt.
Yeah. Fucking go for it. Just main phase bolt? Oh no, end of turn bolt.
End of turn bolt.
Look at that! Look at that lava boy.
Lava Boy's already the long game here. They've showed us Ulamog with Ceaseless Hunger, Platinum Angel.
This is mono blue, fucking definite mono blue Tron.
Yeah.
Do you just Goblin lore here? Or do you play Fat
I think
Ass?
I'm gonna lore here because I could hit a bunch of hollow ones
Yeah.
and still follow it up with the Fat Daddy Fish if there's a land, and obviously it sticks around. There's a lot of RNG to the deck, but you just have to play to your percentages, right?
I don't know what RNG means, but it's provocative.
Random number generator. It's all just like it's all random.
Again, very provocative.
Oh, this is awful. That was a terrible goblin lore. We lost our land. One of the blood gases in the graveyard now. We're gonna be able to.
We needed to hit a land there so we could play Fat Ass. Ooh, that card's good.
This is just make a bunch of Thopters. So the Grim Lavamancer is.
He's just gonna try to
so
put.
good.
Yeah, he's just gonna try to put bodies down and just block for days.
So now we can get back the blood gas and play the Flamewake Phoenix, or we could get back the blood gas, play the Gurmag Angler, and the blood gas. So that's what we're gonna do. That seems better. We'll play the Phoenix the following turn because it has haste.
Don't forget about Lava Man. You need to get him online. You can start packing away.
Yeah.
Because Fat Ass isn't gonna get through. So I think Lava Man's more important here.
Doesn't use your mana very efficiently.
I'm just saying, he's important. Don't forget about him.
I'm about to delve all this away.
You do it. You'll still have some shit. I believe in you. This is crazy. My number. So call me maybe.
Alright, we'll go this way. I could have left one if we're going to do that. Okay. No, I messed up. I agree with your line of getting the Lava Man down that turn, Josh, but now I've already delved one away and I want to use my mana.
Okay.
But I agree.
All right, there's the bingo sheet, boys and girls. Follow that.
Oh,
today.
We didn't talk about what we're giving away when you hit bingo.
I did.
You?
Yeah, I
did
just
you show it?
No, I didn't. It's a Goblin Kunden.
Goblin Kunden.
Goblin Kunden.
German,
which in the Czech
German
Republic
lore.
means
Goblin Cunt.
Goblin Cunt. So call me maybe.
Why is it so fucking messy? Goes and gets a tower. And now he's got Tron online, power plant mine. Yep, so he's got 3 mana. No current blue. I can't do any extra here, but even if we get a hollow one, we can still cast it. I don't know that we want to, but let's throw away some life.
Okay.
Now
Digging for diggins.
Now we want to.
We're gonna dig.
We're gonna get rid of this and this. We're gonna get back the Phoenix, and we're going to attack, see if he blocks one of these, and then we're gonna bolt it.
Yeah, kill that fucking thing, man.
Yeah.
Is it a 1/4?
It's a 1/4.
Holy titties.
Yep.
We gotta kill that thing bad.
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 Okay.
Okay.
Get the Phoenix. What?
He's getting shit on. Get in those guts. Swing with the team, baby.
Oh, I get it. God damn it, Cody.
God, if he doesn't block here, we just bolt face.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's scared. No,
We're gonna let the damage be done first.
Yeah. Kill that mother trucker.
Okay, this is looking pretty good.
Yep.
Oh, he's already played the tower. What am I doing? Get that out of here.
We just don't want to see, like, Tower Ugin. That'd be bad, okay?
That would be real bad, okay? If we draw a land, though, we could hit.
Oh, he's digging.
Draw 3 cards and discard 2 unless you discard an artifact card.
He digging.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 exacts these, but if we draw a land, we have 11. What? What's funny? You have to say it to people.
Tell scuffed Kevin Smith to quit hogging the camera. We want to see Joshy. They called you Scuffed Kevin Smith.
Scuffed.
Yeah, I don't know what scuffed means.
I don't know either.
You're really
What
handsome.
do you mean hogging the fucking camera? I'm way the fuck over here.
You're handsome, but not as handsome as me.
I don't know what the fuck we're talking about here. Okay, we won.
Yeah, because he dug. He dug and he didn't find it.
Is the Ceaseless Hunger is not indestructible, is he?
Yeah, he's super. Oh no, I don't think so. I don't think he's indestructible now.
Let's look.
Oh, Scruffy. Scruffy, not scuffed.
Okay.
No, he's not indestructible.
No, he's indestructible.
Yeah. Okay,
bro.
he's
is indestructible. We don't want that.
So we don't want to get Mindslaver locked, do we?
Yeah, so we probably need these Ancient Grudges.
Yeah. Let me buy him.
I guess we're gonna Thoughtseize.
Get that Lava Man in there. He doesn't have any board wipes, does he?
Probably does. I don't know.
He's got O-Stones, but I just love me some Lava Man in this matchup.
I think it's it. You just overly love Lava Man, which is why every time you talk about it, I have to be super, like, careful.
Yeah, I know.
Can't trust your Lava Man because you're so biased. What's the other card? Why does it say 65? What was the other one I brought in? I brought in another Lava Man. Oops. Yeah, just one Lava Man. 2 Thoughtseize, and 2 other things. This was already in here.
Yep.
Shit. I don't even know. I got distracted. Ancient Grudge. It was the Ancient Grudges.
Ancient Grudge.
Fish is quick and fine.
Yeah.
Blood Gas is probably really bad here because he just is able to gum up the board really easily. And Collector Brutality.
Yeah, instants and sorceries are probably pretty weak in this deck.
Yeah.
It just helps him cantrip.
Yeah, it could probably even keep one and cut the other Brutality too. We'll see. It's still a discard outlet.
It is.
This is a lot slower.
Oh, I don't know about this one.
I got a Bolt to answer his early shit though. It's slower. You want to see the next one?
No, let's keep this.
Okay.
I mean, this is actually this.
It could go. Fine. It could be anything off of the draw. It could be anything off the draw.
Let's gamble. That's what this deck does, right?
Right. That's not great.
That's not great. Tapped?
Yeah, we're gonna let this be tapped because we don't want to use the Bolt in this situation. We want there to be as many non-hollow 1 options to hit the graveyard, although we do want these to be more likely to hit the graveyard. I don't know. It's such a small percentage, and it's so tough. Fucking RNG, man.
You gotta do it.
It's just gonna well, he doesn't even have to Natron me. He's just gonna have Tron. Well.
Welcome to the party, asshole. Turn too late.
Yep.
You just gotta get in the Goblin Lore.
Just gotta hope to get there. Yeah. Yep. Let's go.
Let's get him.
We're gonna get a mountain. We're gonna mute our phone. When I was first playing this deck online, like I would do this and then F6 because I'm tapped out, right? And then I would like draw 2 hollow ones and be like, no, no. All right, he got a power plant. Why are people messaging me?
Stop, Dak. What'd you put in the graveyard?
More junk, mostly junk. A lot slower. It's okay. We're gonna try and do it again. And we're gonna try and fish next turn is what we're gonna try and do. We're just gonna pray.
Well, he's got Tron, so he can just eat the fishy boy, though, right?
Well, he's got to have like a Karn. We haven't seen a Karn yet. We've seen like a more creature version of this.
Trinky.
There's the battlefield. Search library for an artifact card converted mana cost 6.
He's going to get
or
1 coil.
Greater. Yep, there it is.
1 coil. We don't want you to have 1 coil.
Did he not play a land that turn? No, he played the island.
He played the island, yeah, because he had to dig
All
for
right,
it.
well, I cut off the other Tron land, but he's got it.
Yep.
But we have Ancient Grudge.
And we have double bolt. So we could split it and blow up both of them.
So we could go slower this turn
He
then.
could 3-for-1 us.
So we could go slower this turn then. And,
Yeah, this is fucked.
I think we're going to play the Flame Blade Adept and then Ancient Grudge the Worm on his turn. Or, yeah, on his unstep.
Menace is 2 or more creatures have to block it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I got what you're saying.
Would you like to pay 2 life? I would like to pay 2 life.
I wonder if we just Goblin Lord. No,
No,
because then we get rid of the
I want
ancient...
You also want to be able to attack with this.
Yeah.
So like, if we do nothing else, we're gonna blow up the Wormcoil Engine, making 2 creatures, and then on our turn we might Goblin Lore, and if we get to keep a bolt around, we'll swing with this as it's huge, and it'll trade with one of the other creatures, and we can bolt the other one. It might even be big enough to kill both pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now we don't know any contents of his hand. Ooh, getting in there.
What a boss.
Yeah. You got it, dude.
Message sent.
Yeah, received. Fucking postmark that shit. Come on, let me grudge you.
You're doing an end of turn, huh?
Yep. Why not? Use my mana efficiently.
Yeah, you're right.
Instant. Do things on your opponent's turn.
Oh, Warping Whale. Or no, Spatial Contortion.